Have you ever noticed someone who seems to move through life with an unusual sense of ease? Someone who doesn't panic about money even though their income isn't anything special. They live a normal life, just like everyone else, yet somehow they save more, keep more, and slowly build more freedom than the people around them. At first, you assume they must have a secret advantage, maybe hidden income, maybe luck, maybe something you were never given. But when you really observe them, the truth turns out to be far simpler and far more powerful. Their life is shaped by tiny decisions so small that most people ignore them completely. But just like drops of water filling a glass, those small choices quietly stack up over time. Today, imagine spending a full day with this person and uncovering 22 subtle but powerful habits they live by. These habits are easy enough to understand, yet strong enough to completely change your financial future. They are not extreme, they are not painful, they are quiet shifts that actually work. As you hear each one, imagine what your life could look like 1 year from now if you applied just 2 or 3 of them. Stay until the end, leave a like, and let's begin. Tip 1. Live on less than you think you can. This idea sounds strange at first. Years ago, I heard a story about earning 10 and trying to live on 1. Obviously, no one expects you to do that. The power is in the mindset. It forces you to question every expense, what is essential and what is just noise. You stop seeing money as something to burn and start seeing it as something to stretch. Even attempting this mindset pulls you toward better decisions. This is how freedom quietly grows while others wonder where their money went. Tip 2. Survive on 1 income and treat extras as your future. Picture 2 people earning the same amount. One spends every bonus and raise, the other saves or invests all extra income. At first, they look identical. Years later, they live completely different lives. If you can live on your main income and dedicate everything else to the future, your finances begin to shift in ways that feel almost unreal. Tip 3. Let technology save money for you. This habit requires almost no effort. Price comparison apps, coupon tools, gas finder apps, small savings here and there add up fast. $5 saved today becomes hundreds over a year. Frugality works best when it happens automatically, and technology makes that possible. Tip 4. Join local sharing or buy nothing groups. Why buy something you'll use once? Tools, baby items, furniture? Borrowing eliminates the purchase entirely. These groups save money, reduce waste, and build community. It's one of the most underrated financial tools available. Tip 5. Fix before replacing. We live in an upgrade culture, but repairing clothes, maintaining devices, and keeping things longer can save more than you realize. This habit changes how you see your belongings. You stop being just a consumer and become a caretaker, and caretakers spend far less. Tip 6. Negotiate your bills. Most prices aren't fixed. Insurance, internet, phone plans, subscriptions. Companies assume you won't check. 1 hour of calling, comparing, or switching can save hundreds per year. Few efforts pay this well for such little time. Tip 7. Automate savings first. Saving what's left at the end of the month rarely works. Flip the system. Move money automatically the moment you get paid. Don't rely on discipline, rely on systems. Wealth grows quietly when savings happen before spending. Tip 8. Build a powerful why. Without a reason, frugality feels exhausting. With a strong why, freedom, time, peace, security, it feels natural. When your purpose is clear, your spending aligns automatically. Tip 9. Use bulk cooking to eliminate food waste. Food is one of the biggest expenses, yet easiest to control. Planning meals, cooking in batches, and freezing leftovers saves money, time, and stress. It removes impulse eating and food waste instantly. Tip 10. Change where you shop and never shop hungry. Prices vary dramatically between stores. Switching locations alone can save hundreds monthly, and shopping hungry turns unnecessary items into great ideas. Eat first, shop second. Tip 11. Stop paying for drinks. Coffee, soda, bottled water, restaurant drinks, high profit, low value. Bringing water and making coffee at home saves thousands over time without reducing quality of life. Tip 12. Use minimalism as a money multiplier. Most purchases bring seconds of excitement and years of clutter. When you buy only what truly adds value, spending drops effortlessly. Minimalism reduces stress, clutter, and pointless expenses without forcing sacrifice. Tip 13. Use weighting rules for purchases. 7 days for small items, 30 for medium, 90 for big ones. Most needs fade with time. This pause reveals what truly matters and saves enormous amounts of money without restriction. Tip 14. Try no-spend days or months. Short-term spending breaks reset your habits. They reveal boredom spending and emotional purchases. Afterward, your routines feel calmer and more intentional. Tip 15. Track your money. Most people think they know where money goes. Tracking exposes subscriptions, fees, and patterns draining your budget. Awareness creates control. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Tip 16. Eliminate fees completely. Bank fees, late fees, ATM fees, renewals, tiny leaks that drain thousands over time. Spot them once and remove them forever. Tip 17. Protect your health. Health problems are among the most expensive financial risks. Good habits, movement, sleep, simple meals are low cost with massive long-term returns. Health is a financial asset. Tip 18. Reduce housing costs creatively. Housing eats the largest portion of income. Smaller homes, better location choices, or house hacking can dramatically reduce expenses. When your biggest cost shrinks, everything else becomes easier. Tip 19. Pay your mortgage bi-weekly. Splitting payments reduces interest and shortens repayment time without extra money. Over decades, the savings are massive. Tip 20. Buy quality, not cheap replacements. Cheap items cost more long-term. Quality lasts longer and costs less per use. True frugality is fewer, better purchases. Tip 21. Rethink dinner habits. Restaurants quietly drain money. Home-cooked meals, shared dinners, and simple recipes cost less and create better memories. Tip 22. Learn basic DIY skills. Simple fixes save hundreds per call. Most repairs are easier than they look. DIY eliminates unnecessary service costs entirely. In the end, frugal living isn't about restriction, it's about clarity. Every habit, every avoided purchase, every dollar kept becomes a brick in the foundation of freedom. Transformation doesn't come from one dramatic change. It comes from quiet discipline repeated over time. Start with one habit or 3. Let them guide you into a calmer and more intentional life. When frugality becomes natural, you stop fighting your finances and start controlling them. Subscribe for more insights. This content is educational only and not financial advice. Your results depend on your own actions. I'll see you in the next video.